Tonight, the Department of Justice is investigating William and Mary over scholarships and student benefits that the federal government says may use race-based criteria. The university says it is reviewing the DOJ's request and stands by its commitment to non-discrimination. Leila Cox is in the studio with what the investigation could mean for William and Mary and other universities. Leila.
Yeah, Janet. The investigation is part of a broader push by the Trump administration to scrutinize race-based programs at colleges. First, the University of Virginia, then George Mason University, now William and Mary. But at this point, the Justice Department has not found that William and Mary violated the law.
William and Mary is the latest Virginia university facing scrutiny from the Trump administration over programs involving race and diversity. Political analyst Leila Cox says that could put the university in a difficult position, especially when federal funding is at stake.
It is clearly a very, very, very big deal for a public institution in particular to lose federal funding.
The DOJ says it's investigating whether some William and Mary scholarships and student benefits violate Title VI of the Civil Rights Act. Cox says other universities have changed programs or settled with the federal government, something she says could influence how William and Mary responds.
I think what we've seen for other universities is they've been pretty quick to settle with the federal government and to change programming and to drop programming and the like, in part because they understand the risk.
But she says the questions at the center of this investigation are more complicated than race alone, including how universities define merit and diversity.
These are really hard questions that as a society we're wrestling with, right? What kind of diversity do we value? What does merit mean?
Cox tells 13 News Now the uncertainty could also be felt by students and faculty on campus.
There is a layer of intimidation, fear people on campuses have when these investigations go forward.
And Cox says she expects the DOJ scrutiny of higher education to continue and says other universities may be watching what happens at William and Mary before deciding how to handle their own programs. Leila Cox, 13 News Now.
And the DOJ has not found William and Mary violated federal law. The university has until September 8th to respond to the federal government's request.